So I've been doing a lot of complaining about AUTEL Robotics not releasing an iOS app at launch of their brand new Evo drone. Well, finally today, we have gotten our official, not a beta app, our official iOS app finally. It only took two and a half months, but we finally got it. And not a lot's changed, but let's talk about it. What's up everybody, welcome back to Phones, Drones, Tech. I'm Original Dobo. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button at the end of this video. The AUTEL Robotics Evo app has been MIA since the release of this drone. Finally today, it's hit the iOS marketplace, the App Store, and I am very relieved because I was getting super nervous that they had totally just botched this completely. But I do know that it's not really so much AUTEL, but it is in a sense. Let me explain. AUTEL had a time frame in which they can submit their application to the App Store. Apple has a very stringent policy when it comes to apps. They have to test every app that is submitted to the App Store to make sure it's acceptable and meets their terms and conditions. My guess is, and this isn't official from AUTEL, they didn't meet the requirements a couple of times, because to take 2 months on a drone that you knew was coming for 6 months is a bit of a problem. But nonetheless, we finally got an official app for anybody who has an iOS device, and hopefully this will help people who are on the fence potentially buying this drone to make that decision that you can purchase it now knowing that you can use it with any capable iOS device. You get ludicrous mode in here, you get the gimbal pitch settings, the gimbal calibration, everything is physically available in the application. So I can shut up now and stop complaining that we don't have an iOS app. Will I sell this drone? I don't know now. I mean, now I have an official application. I don't have to switch to Android technically. I just may keep it just for the simple fact that I don't want to switch to Android. But the application's here, it's pretty well polished, it looks good, really no complaints on that front. Hopefully AUTEL stays on the ball with this. Now that the application is there, I hope that if they do come out with another drone, they will just integrate the Explorer app to the next drone or next product so we don't have to go through this whole snafu again. But anyways, I'll put a link down below where you can get this iOS app officially. Now, one word of advice, if you have the iOS beta app installed, make sure you uninstall that first, then go to the App Store and download the new version. Your device will not pick up on the fact that you have the latest version installed or you don't have the latest version installed if you leave that there. So just completely uninstall the beta app, delete Test Flight if you never need it again, and then install the latest version from the App Store. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. And if you have an Evo, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Are you happy with the drone? Are you keeping it? Are you gonna move over to a Mavic? Or are you going to do the unthinkable and go with the Mantis? Don't anybody do that. Don't anybody do that. Anyways, I'm Original Dobo reminding you guys to stay original. Peace.